mom's journey from RDA to RD8.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. Y'all see me in my scrubs and my hair, everything is the same because I'm basically shooting all these videos back because I actually have time. At home in Vegas, I am in the middle of like moving and holiday and this and leaving my job. So it's a lot of stuff like I still have to like do. So I don't really have time to like sit and be like, okay, this. So I figured, this is the time. I don't have my kid here. I'm in California. Like have my scrubs on and everything. So this felt like the perfect time to just sit down and do the video. So yeah. Okay, so in the last video, if you didn't watch it, please go watch it so you're not super lost or you don't feel like you know what I'm talking about, because I will jump around and ramble and all that good stuff like a normal human being. But in my last video, I talked about me applying to school. So now I'm just going to go through pretty much orientation till first day of school. So like I said in the last video, I found out on Halloween, like I was in the middle of a trunk or treat for my job, and I got this call from the area code, and I'm like, I missed the call because my phone is always on Do Not Disturb. I'm just one of those people. I'm sorry. I just don't answer phone calls. It's on Do Not Disturb all the time. So my phone was on Do Not Disturb, and I was like checking like during a break that we had that the kids weren't out. So I check, I'm like, yo, I have 2 missed calls from this number, but it looks so familiar. So I call it back and they're like, this is Concord College. And I'm like, oh my God, are they calling me to tell me I got in or not got in? So, or like I didn't get in. I don't know why I said it like that. So she did actually leave me a voicemail, but it didn't say if I got in or not. So then once I called back, she's like, oh, are you waiting to hear from the program? And I'm like, yeah, I applied to dental hygiene program. I'm calling because I need to know if I got in or not. Like, I need to know. So she's like, oh, so-and-so's going to give you a call back. So at this point, I'm like, oh my God, how many times? I figure, she's calling all these people that she has to call. But I'm like, oh my God, when is she going to call me back? Y'all, I'm so dramatic. She called me back in like 2 minutes. I'm not even about to lie to y'all. So like 2 minutes passed and she calls me back. So I answer and she's like, is this Serena McBride? And I'm like, yes. I don't know why I just told y'all my last name, but whatever. She's like, so she's like, yes. And so no, I said yes. And then she's like, I would like to invite you to our dental hygiene program. And I'm so lost, y'all. She's like, said invite. So I'm like, she didn't technically say yes. So I'm a little lost. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm just sitting there on the phone like, did I get in? And she's like, yes. And I was like, so like I start school on November 25th. Like I'm going to be in class. I'm going to be in the dental hygiene program. And she's like, yes. And I was so happy. Like my eyes was watering. I'm at this trunk or treat. My friend Kai, who also went to dental assisting school with me, is there. We happen to just work together. So she's there at the trunk or treat with me, and my eyes are like water. I'm like, I got it. Like, but I was so excited. But yeah, it was so exciting. Like I was just so happy. Like my hard work paid off. Okay, so y'all, like I said, I found out on Halloween. I started school on November 25th. So that was not a big window to, get everything together or whatever. But I had already like kind of been telling my job like, hey, they knew I was applying for a dental hygiene program. I told them when I would find out. So they kind of already knew. So it wasn't a surprise. I didn't just pop up and say, hey guys, bye. Like, no, I had already put it out there like, hey guys, I'm planning on leaving if I get into this program. So, So of course, so I just started telling everybody, I got in. I told my doctor and she's like super happy for me and all that. And I told my office and everything. So now starts the real stuff because now you got in. But now you got to start prepping everybody for you getting in. So now now I'm like telling the family, hey, Raina's going to be here. Even though I've already talked to them about it before. Like Raina would be with them, with my family, while I'm in the program. So I was like, okay, Raina's gonna be here with y'all. And they're like, yeah, we got her. I was like, if you guys need anything, I got it. Like, just tell me what you need. And, you know, I'm still here to help, you know, financially. Of course, I can't do like drive her to school, but, you know, I'm here financially for her if you need something, whatever it is. Like, I got it. Just let me know. So, after, so I tell my family, they're all cool. They're like, congratulations. All right, check. I put in my 2-week notice. Okay, check. So now I'm moving. So basically I had a roommate, and, we had already, like, our lease was already up on our apartment. We were just on month to month. So we had put in like our last, like, notice in like a couple months prior. So our actual last day in our apartment happens to be like line up perfectly with the end of November, which was, I mean, awesome, because I mean, I was leaving anyways. So I went to orientation, which was on the Wednesday before school started, and I'm gonna insert what they gave us. So basically, they give us these papers, and it's our schedule of classes that we're going to be doing. So as you can see, if you look at the paper, like I said, the first couple of terms are just prereq classes, some online, some in class. And then we don't have a traditional break because it is an accelerated program. So we just have a little week after each term that we get to basically like chill and reset. We do still have our regular like break for Christmas. So yeah, other than that though, as you can see, pretty consistently, we're school for 3 months, term break, school for 3 months, term break, so on, so on, so on. So they gave us that schedule. If you have already taken certain classes, as long as the school takes those classes, accepts those credits, then you won't have to take the classes again. So this is the thing. It is not it's not a uniform thing like, oh, you took math here, this math transfers over. No, it all depends on the school. I mean, that's it. That's all I can say. It all depends on the school. So yeah, if you can look into the school and just kind of like see, then hey, good for you. But if not, I mean, it's just a 50-50 chance, right? It's not going to kill you to take the class over again. Of course, you're going to be like, oh, frustrated, you have to take class again. But hey, that just means that it'll be a little bit easier for you. You'll move a little bit faster. I mean, it is what it is. And then also they gave us like our schedule. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to put this in the video yet, but I probably will, because it is what it is. But so basically, I have class on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now, does this mean that I'm sitting in a classroom Monday through Friday? No, because as you can see from the other page that I just showed you of the classes that we take, some classes for the prereq portion is online and some are actually in class. So if you look back at it, I'm actually only sitting in class Monday and Tuesday for the first term. All my other classes are online. So what does this mean for me? That means there was no point in me moving down here yet, right? Hey, you only have to sit in class for 2 days. Like, I'm just going to turn around and go home to see my baby anyways, right? So what's the point? So I'm going to be staying with grandma while my first term. And then my second term, when I have to sit in class a little bit longer, I will actually move out here. But I will definitely be out here for my DH classes, which is dental hygiene classes, because there's no way. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. I'd rather use this time now and go back and forth. And yeah, it sounds crazy to get up at 2 a.m. to drive down on Monday and then turn around and drive back Tuesday after class. But I mean, for me, for my child to be able to see me all the other days of the week means a lot more to me than me getting an extra few hours of sleep because I get to live out here. Like, I mean, it's just the compromise that I made with myself, and I'm okay with that. I mean, it is what it is. That's my motto, by the way, so y'all hear that a lot. So all the other classes are online. If it's online, I don't have to sit in class, right? So I can do that anywhere. So I can do that in Vegas. It doesn't matter. I can do that on my phone. I can do it here while I'm chilling overnight. Like, I can do it whenever. And one thing about these classes is always read the syllabus. Always read it. That way you know when stuff is due in advance. And if you can get stuff done early, then hey, that works for you. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully I covered everything. I want to do a separate video on financial aid, which will be my probably my next two videos. I'm actually going to let you guys see my actual financial aid printout, which basically shows what my GI Bill is paying, and also I'm eligible for Pell Grants, so I applied for them and what I get back, so you guys can kind of see if you are a veteran that's looking to maybe go to school and you don't really know, like, hey, how much am I gonna get? Or you can kind of see an example of how mine worked out for me. And this is the second time that I'm going to school, so yeah. All right, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I will try to answer them. I mean, I got time, so I'll try to answer them now. Yeah, so that's it. Bye.